West Asia is on the verge of resumption of war. After days of fragile calm, rhetoric between US and Iran is once again heating up. US President Donald Trump says he called off planned strikes on Iran at the request of some Gulf countries. But at the same time, he has triggered another countdown. He says the pause on renewed strike will last until early next week. Listen in.
So they called up, they had heard I made the decision. They said, sir, could you give us a couple of more days? Well, I mean, I'm saying 2 or 3 days, maybe Friday, Saturday, Sunday, something, maybe early next week, a limited period of time.
US Vice President J.D. Vance, who negotiated with Iran in failed talks in Pakistan, also said that the US was locked and loaded, but voiced hope for a diplomatic solution.
We think that we've made a lot of progress. We think the Iranians want to make a deal. The President of the United States has asked us to negotiate in good faith, and that's exactly what we've done. So we're in a pretty good spot here, but there's an option B. And the option B is that we could restart the military campaign to continue to prosecute the case, to continue to try to achieve America's objectives. And we could talk a little bit about what that looks like, but that's not what the President wants.
The latest reports and events in Israel also hint at possible resumption of war. According to a Walla News report, Israeli diplomat believes that Tel Aviv is closest ever to restarting attack on Iran. Well, Iran has already warned that it will open new fronts with new equipment and new methods in case of renewed attacks. If the war resumes, Gulf state could once again face Iranian attacks. Iranian hardline figures have already escalated their rhetoric against UAE, accusing the country of supporting US military operations by hosting American bases. Well, UAE was rattled by a drone attack on its Barakah nuclear power plant last week. It said Tuesday that it originated from Iraqi territory, where Iran backs groups accused of launching attacks on Gulf nations in the war. Fighting could also focus heavily on energy infrastructure, including oil facilities, ports and military targets. Soaring oil prices have already sent shockwaves in the global energy markets. Iran could once again strike energy facilities across West Asia if United States resumes the war. Iran could also seek to pressure the Bab al-Mandeb Strait near Yemen, where the Houthi movement controls strategic territory along the Red Sea. Any disruption in these waterways could send shockwaves through global energy markets and international shipping.